Alright, so I'm going to do a test of the watercolor paper. I'm using these watercolors. This is the watercolor I'm using. I've heard it's the best watercolor. So, you know, from reviews and YouTube and stuff like that. That's within, you know, reasonable prices. You know, under $30 in American money. In American. So, yeah, I think this was under $30. And that's what it looks like. It's got a great variety of colors. So the reason I'm doing this video about paper is I heard it's very important to watercolor. Like, it's half the formula for how the outcome, how it looks, and if it's good quality, the pigment shows and all that. So I really want to see how this paper, these different papers work with watercolor. And so this is a paper test. I'm going to start with regular construction paper right here. Alright, so I've got this. And this is regular construction paper. You've got a nice brush too for this experiment here, this test. So that's regular watercolor. And we'll take a look back and see how it dries in a minute. Look at that. So that's construction paper. We'll see how it goes. Alright, now that's got a little texture to it. And then there is something that doesn't have any texture. This is like the most smoothest thing in the world. This is for markers. It's not intended for, oh geez. It's not intended for watercolor. So let's see what that looks like. I mean, it probably won't even stay on there, really. So then there's that. Alright. Alright. Now, I have this watercolor right here. This is watercolor sheets non-acid. It's got the right GSM 300, which is 140 pound paper. But, and it's cold press, but it doesn't say it's 100% cotton. And my hypothesis based on this brand is that it might be 25% cotton. So we'll see if this 100% cotton thing really makes a difference. Alright, so this is going to be really interesting. So let's really dries quickly, huh? Alright. Watercolor. This is for watercolor, this pad. Does cotton make a difference? We're finding out right here, folks. We're finding out. Alright. So, yeah. Alright, let's see. Alright, and now, I'll put that over here with these other ones. Really stacking it in an interesting way over here. Alright, now for the 100% cotton paper. Let's get this first. Now this stuff is expensive. This is like $1 a sheet. It's crazy. So I want to do a ton of experimenting on this. This is probably just the first. I don't want to waste any. It does kind of land differently. Let's get more of this watercolor here. We're gonna need more. Okay. Let's spiral it like this. Okay. It does take a little bit for it to I'm going to hold this like this, and it's a little dark. Get a little more here. I thought green would be a good color since I did a video about watercolor in blue before. So, all right, let's see how things are looking. Okay, so they haven't had full time to dry. Maybe I can wait a few and come back to it. This is what it looks like right now. Alright, I'm gonna come back to this. See how they look when they're dry. Alright? Sounds good. Alright, so it's been about 15 minutes. And it's all of them are dry, except the construction paper has a little bit of wetness on it. But that's pretty much dry too. That one's taking the longest to dry. Now the construction paper has no 100% cotton at all. It has no cotton in it, actually. And that's what it looks like. Actually does have some texture to it. So that's interesting. Now this is marker smooth paper. It's not terrible either. I mean, I am working with really good watercolors. And then, look at this. 100% cotton paper. It's actually pretty good. This looks very plain right here, except for the paper itself. But here, where there was some thickness spread around, it looks very nice. Now we'll go on to the Master's Touch Cold Press Watercolor paper. And I did a little research, and it does look like it usually is 25% cotton. So this is what that looks like. And it's actually pretty good. The texture, not exactly as rough as that. There is still some texture there. And it looks like there's some good variation on the watercolor. But with the right kind of brush strokes and the right this right paper, I have to say this is probably the best. So I would have to confirm this. 100% cotton Meeden cold press watercolors. Very impressive. And if you put another layer down, think of the variation you get on that. This is just a single layer, and I let dry once. Same with all these other ones. This one, there's some variation right here. See if I can zoom in a little. So, yeah. So this can be done. You can do some really good artwork with this too. So I think I'd be willing to get more of this Master's Touch. And it does matter, the paper. Although if you are really in need of doing something, you can even do it in construction paper and get some variation. The watercolor does still do good with that. So that's it. This was a very nice brush to use too. So I recommend getting a nice brush. Makes you feel better about your art. Alright, so I added more colors and variation. Some of this is actually still taking time to dry, even after 15 minutes. So it depends on the thickness. But yeah, this is what it looks like. some nice variation in color and everything on this, just on that chair, so you can see what it looks like. So I hope you've enjoyed this little demonstration of the watercolor, and I hope you have a good day and a good week, and don't forget to like and subscribe. There's more to come from, well, from me and my little shenanigans with color and art and pencils. I do the pencil works on Friday lately, so check me out. Check me out, J.S. Millick. Bye.